celebrate again. Say my name. Say my name. And every culminates, we are shining. And we will never be afraid again. Say my
So we just pulled up at Scrutineering, Bathurst Autofest, so it's a different Scrutineering area this time. There's heaps and heaps of cars here. Yeah, so the amount of cars here is insane. Little high maintenance, Junior. Kind of wish I did paint the rear end, but just didn't have the time for it. She's a little bit bad, but she'll be right. As always, Friday night racing's always a rush to get down here, so we quickly set up. I picked the gazebo down so it's not going to blow away, and we've gotten down here, so I don't think anyone's here to film it, but it's got to be a real big test on the diff and all my wheels and everything, so fingers crossed it all holds up. So it's Saturday morning now. As you see, I put the back brakes on and they're dragging a bit, and I don't really want to risk having them on for the burnout, so I'm going to pull them off now. I've done a couple surface rinse last night, so I'm happy at that. Gonna pull them off, lock it back off from up the front, and go back to how it was. So I'm just about to, I'll show you where I put the line. I think I showed you guys, but where the line locker is. A little bit dodgy, but I had to do it just to get, so I can get some racing. So yeah, I'm just about to block it off now and go from there. So at some nuts I had a stud fucking start to strip itself right at the end, so just got my old man to come over here and give me a hand. We just chamfered the end of it and then wound the nut on, and it's perfect now. So I do need to get some different studs. I want some longer ones, that way I can get them on easier without having to try and stuff it when putting rims on and stuff like that. But you can see where the brakes were dragging before, so yeah. So I went out for my skid before. Car went bloody awesome. Just, it was so easy to control. I had the 195 65 series tyres on it, and it was just like I was pedaling the hell out of it. It was just, usually here, like you get into third and it'll bog down a little bit with the old set rear end and the 205s. Anyway, this time it just, yeah, it was, I thought it was in the second the whole time. It was just revving right out. But so I'm going to try a set of 205s tomorrow, same set of tyres. I'm thinking maybe the rear end might be square on the ground, or I don't know, something with the rear end. So I'm going to try the 205 tyres, and then that's going to give me, determine what I use at other comps and stuff like that. But anyway, tyres all lined up now. So we're about to go out, Group 5, going to do a skid. And the tyres, they got off real quick, so it was like a minute 40 or something like that, they come off. And car didn't ever get hot and nothing. Like, it's an overcast day, a little bit windy and stuff like that, but yeah, no, it was good. And actually, I seen it got video from one side of the pad, and then I seen it on the other side of the pad, and the left-hand side caught fire, but I didn't even realise there was no damage or anything, so. So Sunday now, we're lined up for the, I think it's grab the flag or Autocana, one of them, but just going to go out there and Dave's going to still grab the flag and everything, but we're just going to use a bit of these tyres that we got. Car, I can't believe how well the car is feeling. I don't know whether it's the little tyres that we got on or what it is, but you can just bang it straight in the top, not have to worry about it. It's revving right out, it's getting full revs, whereas before it was like bogging down a little bit, so I'm super happy with that. Done a power skid last night, which you probably see the video, but yeah, no, it's going good. We're just about to watch Top 32. The old man and Brett got in for the Sunday session, so should be good to watch. So, things got pretty damn destructive on Sunday. Big fires. So, something I need to get on top of, I reckon, because I don't really want to keep having this. So it's just melted. The rear bar is just melted. It's all in here. So, something has to change a little bit, I think. Rightio, we're back home now. Such an awesome week up at Bathurst, always is. Trip home, my power steering got a little bit heavy in this thing. Anyway, so I thought I'll pull over. Sure as shit, pulled over, and the line on the rack was hand tight, so I was pissing out there, so leaked it down. So luckily I was able to just get a spanner on there, tighten it up, top the fluid up, and that was good. Now, the car got beaten up by this fire. So, yeah, it's a little bit beaten up. This is the part I'm devastated about, is the number plate, because they're hard to get that made again. So I gotta get on to someone to try and get another one made, but new tail lights, new bar, new garnish. I'm hoping the spoiler's not actually like melted. I don't think it is. I think it's just to do with the paint. So all here's burnt, skirt's burnt, bit on the door. And I'm just about to go up in the air and have a look, see what else is going on underneath. And it's bent this little bit here, where that is, which I've had looked from underneath of that, but chucked the bar in the back here. That door's a bit tight. And I fucking dirtied my new roof lining. So hopefully that comes off. But yeah, that's the bar, all melted, folded up. It was like perfectly flat, so I'm gonna try and flatten it back out and chuck it up on the wall up there somewhere. We're up in the air. Everything looks pretty good under here, I think. I did just notice something quickly. The quarters here have bent up at the bottom, up until where I put in that real hard plate. So I think I'm gonna just save that bending up. I'm just gonna cut it off flat, because that's a thick plate there, so it can't bend that. I should have come down a little bit more with it, but no biggie. I'll do the same here, because that's bent it up onto my little cutters. And bloody hell, all the rubber all up under here. Rubber around that line there. That's where I took the brakes off. I left the backing plate on there. left that line on there. And these are the culprits. So I absolutely love the way this exhaust pushes the smoke, which sucks big time because I'm gonna have to slightly change it so I stop having fires and stuff like that. So yeah, which really sucks because I look at all the videos and you can see just the way it's pushing the smoke and belting it out just makes it look perfect. But no, everything else under here looks alright, I think. Rear main's leaking a little bit, so that's something that I have to get addressed soon, I think. Everything else seems to be intact nicely. Yeah, can't come. Oh, shoot! What's going on here? What is that? Those wires look like they've had a bit of a rough time. Gotten fairly hot. That is something I will have to sort out, actually. I don't know what that blue bit was. I don't think it's a bit of wire. Might be a clip or something off something that's burnt. Anyway. So anyway, guys, I think the rest of the car is pretty well good. Yeah, so I'm going to leave the video there. We've got another lot of burnouts coming up in 2 weeks, so there's no time to fix any of the burn damage on the car. It's just change oil, quick maintenance, and back out there. So yeah, gonna leave the video there. Give a like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.